Hello everybody, it's Speed and
Jeanette.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
This is a message out to our family and our friends and even friends we have yet to meet. So as you can see, we are out at Wekiva Falls RV Resort. It's outside Sanford. We just decided it was time to sell the house and go live life a little bit. Our daughter's now in college and we didn't really want that empty nest feeling. So we decided
we needed an adventure.
We needed an adventure. So what better way to do it than sell off the house and buy an RV and travel around. So that's our goal, is to travel around for the next at least 6 months to a year. And yeah, just see as much as we could possibly see. We're going to put as much content on here as we can to show you guys the adventures that we're having. So if this is something you were thinking about doing, or you just want to live through us, you can do that too, right?
Yeah, and just let you see what we're doing. See what we see.
So we want to be about the adventure. We don't want to just be about, hey, this is what we had to do to get the adventure started. So figured that'd be fun.
Yeah, we got Athena settled and we're fixing to kick off and get out of Florida. So this is one of our last spots. And it's really pretty and we just wanted to share it with you. So I hope you enjoy the footage that we took today and be safe.
If you also happen to like what you see, subscribe down below, like it. It'll also send you updates when we're putting new messages out on YouTube. So like our channel.
Yeah. Follow
along with us. Maybe even join us. So one thing that makes Wekiva Falls really kind of a special place to be is the natural spring itself. And I'm walking down all these little steps here, down this hill. These are like micro steps too. I gotta show you these. They like barely fit my foot. They're like a little teeny lip. But as you can hear behind, well, in front of me, behind the camera, you can hear the water rushing. And that is because in the spring, they have a big waterfall fountain coming right out of the middle there. And there's Jeanette and Dory getting ready for the hike of the day. Dory says, let's go, Mom, 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 let's go. So we've made it now to Falling Waters State Park here in Florida. It's in the Panhandle region, and it has the largest waterfall in the state of Florida. We're gonna go check that out. It says sometimes there's water just kind of trickling over the sides, and sometimes it's rushing. I'm kind of hoping maybe in the middle we get today. I don't know, we'll see. This is a great little park. We pulled in here last night. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. A lot of driving last night, so slept in a little bit. It's about 9:30 now. So we're gonna go check it out and take you along, see what we can see. Look at that amazing sinkhole there. That's just so awesome. Just sucking everything in it.
I don't know, this isn't going to sink while we're on it. You know?
Hopefully not. We're basically walking over the sinkhole. It's on both sides of us here. Yay, it's even got some crack separation in there. Yay. I don't want anybody to see that until I get right up on it. Alright, here's the fall. So you're now looking at the highest waterfall in the state of Florida. It's actually got a good amount of water coming off it. They said sometimes it's down to a little trickle, and then sometimes it's full-on raging water is coming down. It just depends on the weather. We have had a little rain, so hopefully that's what's given it the water flow that it has. 75 feet down into this sinkhole. The limestone sinkhole. 75 feet to the bottom. And they say they have no idea where the water ends up.
Oil well circa 1919. Here, there's a bunch of these.
There is. Look at that.
What is this?
In search of black gold. In 1919, there was a serious effort made to find gold and oil in Falling Waters. Actually, it's in 1919, there was a serious effort made to find oil on Falling Waters. On Falling Waters Hill. A man by the name of Jose Mentanza sparked the interest of oil wildcatters with legends of rock-enclosed substances that would burn. Other such speculation was given by wildcat stock promoters that claimed some of the rocks had been formed from oil-bearing sand. So in the midst of a beautiful piece of earth, wildcatters began to erect drilling sites on an apparent earth fault. A tall wooden derrick and a steam-driven rig were used for the drilling operation. The derrick was built 8 miles away at Hard Labor Creek and brought to the drill site by an ox-drawn cart. The drillers had a little luck finding oil when 3,900 feet was reached. A blow of gas was released from the drill site, Area residents were temporarily excited by a false report of a gusher. The oil well continued to be drilled at a final depth of 4,912 feet. When it all was said and done, no oil and commercial quantities was found in the well. It was capped off in 1921. And this right here, all that remains of the oil well is the shaft producing from the ground, capped with concrete, which is directly right there. So 4,912 feet, there is a shaft capped in concrete right there. Well, we just walked down to the falls. We checked that out.
So pretty and peaceful.
Absolutely. And you know, I think that when you get to experience things like this, it kind of just opens your eyes to, you know, what's really out there in the world and what we're missing with our doing the 9-to-5s. I think a lot of people asked us, you know, why are you doing this? Are you crazy? Why do you want to just sell everything and jump in an RV? And it's, you know, you think about it, you know, with all we have civil unrest, political unrest, and, you know, you can escape from all that just by getting out and back to nature. And it really kind of makes you think about life in general and how
insignificant you really are.
How insignificant you really are, right?
How much bigger everything else is than just you.
We've been living in Florida for 16 years, and I'm not going to say this is the best park that Florida has to offer.
I didn't even know it was here.
Because there are so many, but it is amazing. And I mean, even if you're just getting away for a weekend or a day, or whether you're tent camping or RV camping, they've got sites here. Or just a day trip. They do.
This is worth the drive. This would have been worth the drive, just on a day trip and a picnic.
This would have been worth the drive. Dude,
I mean, I think that's the thing.
And in the summer months, you got this swimming hole right behind us here that you can go, you know, and if you have kids, yeah, you can swim with the alligators. It's fun. Everybody does it in Florida. So it's just,
I think that's just time to, you know, turn off the TV and your games and phone and, you know, just get out a little bit.
Right.
And really be out of the bubble.
And ground yourself again. It gives you that sense of reunification to nature and kind of a reset on life.
Yeah, just a reset, I think.
So this has been a fun park. I'm glad this is...
What a great place to start out our adventure.
Totally a great place to start out our adventure.
So, I mean, so glad you found
Falling Water State Park, state of Florida. It's in the Panhandle area. If you're coming through here, or even if you live nearby or not nearby and you want to come out here, it's well worth it.
I would say so too. Yeah. If you're going to swim, I would wait until it's a little warm.
Yeah, it's a little chilly now.
Yeah. Cold though. Thanks, honey.